Hey everyone! So today we're gonna go through my New Year's goals. I know it's no longer January, so I hope that people are still interested in my New Year's goals. I don't use the word resolutions because I feel like if I use that word, I will be less likely to do them. So this is just my general goals, and all of these goals are at by the end of the year. So no hoping that I'll do them anytime sooner. I want to go slow with my fibro goals. So yeah. So I broke them up into categories. I'll be looking down at my notes a lot. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start with the first category. The first category is just general fibromyalgia. And this is mostly like knowledge. I would like to, number one, understand better what flares me, what triggers my fibromyalgia, and how to avoid those. Two, I would just generally like to be stronger and more prepared for next winter, because winter has really kicked my butt this year. So I would really like to be ready for next winter. And then number three is just in general be closer to accepting my body the way it is, because right now it feels like me and my body are at war, and I know that's not healthy. So I would like to get to acceptance of how my body works and how God made me. Next is exercise, which I know is like a huge thing for most fibro patients. Most fibro patients have struggled with exercise their whole lives. They have no clue what is too much or too little. So I recently went to the doctor, and she said you need to do physical therapy. You should not be exercising in a lot of different ways. She listed off several ways that are not good for fibro patients. One of which is running the way I would prefer to exercise. That's my favorite form of exercise. So for exercise, the goals are to learn what I can and cannot handle. That's a big thing. My entire life, I've always flared myself because I had no clue what was too much, because what's too much for the average person is not what's too much for me. Two, work through and hopefully by the end of the year finish my physical therapy and be ready for number three. Number three is to have moved on to the next set of exercises. So it's like physical therapy is like lowest form of exercise, like just strength training, no weight, no nothing, just like my muscles need exercise in general. Doing it with a licensed physician, someone who's trained. And then the next up, so still not doing weight training, still not running, still not normal bicycling, just whatever is the next stage up. So still very light exercise. So I'm not wanting to run by the end of the year. I don't think that's a healthy goal. I don't think I would make it by the end of the year. And if I pushed, it would not be healthy for me. So what I'm saying is I want to finish physical therapy and just bump one up this year, and then maybe in next year, the year after, maybe I can go even further. So that's exercise. I want to be very general with my exercise. I don't want to set I have to do it this many times a week. I know that the physical therapy will set something like that, but I just in general want to get through physical therapy and then pick my next stage. So hopefully by the end of the year. All right, so the next category, I almost said last, we're not there. The next category is just general sleep category. For fibromyalgia, sleep is a huge deal. You sleep better, you have less pain, you sleep worse, you have more pain, just in general. And that's really for any condition, I believe, not just fibromyalgia. But for fibromyalgia, sleep is a huge problem. So just in general, by the end of the year, I would like to be sleeping better. I am currently starting some new sleep habits. I've already done things like not taking my phone to bed, already done things in the past that I've worked that I want to re-implement, and then I'm starting some new things that my doctor gave me. So In general, I would like to be sleeping better by the end of the year. And in general, I would like to learn more about sleep and how it works. So I have learned some things already, but I would like to learn some personal tricks that will work for me by the end of the year. All right, so the next one is diet. Diet is the huge question mark for fibromyalgia. There are a million fibromyalgia diets out there, and there's not a lot of data for them. A lot of them work. Some people swear by them. Some people, they don't help at all. So it's very undecided whether there are fibromyalgia diets at all. The one with the most data is sugar. So that's my first one. I would like to be sugar-free by the end of the year and have it just be a habit to not have sugar. So that one, I don't think I'm going to cut fruit kind of sugars, so that not all types of sugar, but just the not natural ones. And not natural, so no non-natural sweeteners, no white sugars. So I might still do honey, I might still do fruit. I need to do research on that still. And then I would like to try a diet or two and see if it improves my pain. But then again, I need to keep in mind that these don't have data backing them up, so that it's very hit or miss. You try a diet and see if it helps with your pain, and then if it doesn't, you move on to another diet. So I would like to pick and try maybe one or two diets, give them a month or two, see if they work, and if they don't, just move on. And then just in general, I would like to lose some weight, because that is another thing about fibromyalgia. It does tend to be a little bit better when you're at that healthy weight range. So it's very bad when you're underweight and very bad if you're overweight. And I've been in both. Currently, I'm overweight. So I would like to get back to that normal healthy weight. So I'd have to lose about 20 pounds, which I'm not really sure. I don't think I want to put a number on it like that, but I would like to lose some of the weight that I've gained, mostly gained from taking medications. And then just general life goals. I would like to focus on this YouTube channel very faithfully. I would like to be very faithful, getting a long form video out every Monday, short form video out, or short video out every Thursday, and I would like to be pretty faithful with that this year. I think I was decently faithful last year, but there was 1 month when I took a break. So I would really like to be more faithful on this YouTube channel, and I am also taking a break from my BookTube channel. So on that channel, I'm just gonna do reviews for books I really want to review. I'm not gonna review everything I read, and I still want to read a lot, but I don't want to put that pressure on the being faithful on that BookTube channel. So I'm gonna be faithful for my Fibro channel. That's where I want to put my priority this year. So that's pretty much it. Let me know down below if you have any New Year's goals or resolutions. If you like that word, I really don't. I don't know why. I just really don't like that word. If you have any New Year's resolutions or goals, put them down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye.